Renfield? Renfield? I'm videoing you so that other people can learn more about your condition. Where is he? Renfield? Gosh, did he escape? Cole? Jones, did he escape? Renfield? Renfield? Are you okay? It's okay. No one here's going to hurt you.
Well, Master's here to protect.
Master's here. Where is he? Can you see him in the room right now?
Mm-mm.
Where is he?
Watching.
Can he see you? What made you smile like that, Renfield?
'Cause you don't know.
And what is it that I don't know?
Did you know that the human body, on average, has 1.3 gallons of blood?
Where did you learn that?
Master.
And how did he tell you?
Yes.
Can he hear you? Renfield, don't eat that. We give you perfectly good food here.
Thank you, mister. Oh, thank you. I can't have your food. It's disgusting. There's only one food that Master loves. Only one. Only one.
And what about food that Renfield loves?
I love whatever Master gives me.
Have you been eating enough recently?
Master makes sure to provide.
What have you been eating? Have you been eating the potatoes or the salad that Jones brings? Renfield, what's wrong? Renfield, what's wrong?
What are you doing?
I'm just making sure that other people can understand your condition.
Condition?
The food that you eat, the way that you talk with Master, the way that you see him and that he talks to you.
No!
No?
I can't see him.
You can't see him?
No, he's not here, silly.
Have you ever seen him? When was the last time you saw him?
How long have I been here?
It's been a few days. Not too long.
So a few days ago.
And what did you two do the last time you saw him? What is that?
Don't worry about it.
What did you and Master do the last time you saw him? He does this sometimes, don't worry. Gotta get in a little closer to make sure we can hear him.
Who are you? I know you before. Don't be behind me like that. Don't be behind me like that.
I'll take a step back. You're safe here, Renfield. We've talked about this before. No one's going to hurt you here. Master can't hurt you here.
Master doesn't want to hurt me. He wants to keep me protected.
From who? Who's he protecting you from?
Master? I'll get to. I'll get to. I'll get to.
You'll get to what?
Be protected. And I'll be free. I'll be free.
How are you going to be freed?
By Master.
Freed from what, Renfield?
You're not supposed to know. Do you know that there's sometimes images in the ceiling?
Like what?
Random things that the mind can make. There's a dog right there with a human face. That there looks like a squirrel. And I can kind of see Master right there.
What does Master look like?
Master may seem human.
Renfield,
Yeah.
what does Master look like?
You'll know. Just know that he may seem human. But when you look a little bit more into it, into the eyes, into the teeth, into the nose, into the ears, even into the head, something will always be off. And many people just can't see it. You just have trouble seeing. You just have to open. Just open.
Renfield? How does he talk to you?
Not through here.
If not through there, then how?
Well, we met a few days ago. We knew each other for a while. And we finally saw each other. Now it's like I'm a part of him.
How do you know that it's him talking to you?
I want more. I'm hungry.
We can have Jones bring you some salad if you want.
No.
Potato soup?
What's raw?
We could grab one of the raw potatoes.
No. No plants. What's raw? What animal is raw?
Is this a riddle?
No. What animal is raw?
I guess...
Get me a steak, raw, uncooked.
Steak might be a little outside our budget, but I can talk with Jones and see if we can alter your dietary needs. I guess alter your meals to fit your dietary needs. Where have you been getting meat?
However Master provides it.
Have you been eating the...
Yes.
You're still eating the flies.
Yes.
And the spiders.
It's what Master provides.
Is that what happened to the bluebird? Renfield, is that what happened to the bluebird? Did you eat my bluebird?
This foot is a bluebird.
So that's why you wanted a cat.
No.
Why did you want the cat?
For the same reason as the slide. The master will provide. It's the reason why I always keep the window open.
Renfield, you know that I can't get you a live cat to eat.
Well, I know you have bags of this and of this. You can just get me one of the bags. But you're not going to provide. You're not going to bring it for me. You're not actually going to get it for me. The master will provide.
Renfield, if I thought the bag would help, I would get it for you. Besides, I'm not in charge of that stuff. That's up to Feldman.
Who's in charge of what? What goes where? Who is where? I don't think you realize that not a lot of that's going to matter anymore.
Why not?
Because it doesn't matter your status. Master has a plan for all.
What's his plan for you?
It's already happening.
For you to be locked in a cell?
Have you ever heard that things play out in mysterious ways?
Is this master's mysterious ways? Renfield.
Thank you, Master. I told you, Master provides.
Renfield, you can't keep eating spiders like that.
Then get me a cat. Then get me a cat! Meow. Meow.
Renfield. Renfield.
Why do you wear shoes?
They protect my feet. Why don't you?
Why would I need to protect my feet? I won't be using them much anymore. Anyway.
So it's not because they took your shoes when you came in here.
Well, they're not needed.
What? What are you looking for?
Not sure. Just analyzing.
Looking for a way out?
No. Seeing if Master will give me a gift.
There's a finch at the window.
At the closed window.
Spider on the floor?
Where is it? Where is the spider?
Just on the ground right next to you. Ha! You fell for it. Literally.
So you just answer me.
Why bugs?
Because it's what Master provides. You have a lot of questions. Why do you have a lot of questions?
It's my job, Renfield.
But I'm not supposed to answer all of the questions.
If you need to not answer a question, then we can talk about that.
Talk about not answering the...
If I ask you a question and you can't answer it...
Was this upholstered? Do you know?
It's not really my department. Like you said, I'm not in charge of that.
What? You don't know a lot. You just know what you have to do and what you're supposed to do.
I know about you.
It's so unaware.
I know that your delusions are getting worse.
You say they're delusions. So unaware.
I know you haven't been taking your medication.
Master doesn't want me to.
That's what's going to make your delusions worse. Of course your delusions don't
But
want
they're
you...
not delusions! You're just unaware. Master. Master. I don't want to do that.
What does he want you to do? What does he want you to do, Renfield?
Nothing I'm gonna do.
Renfield? What does he want you to do?
It's nothing I'm gonna do.
We can help you.
You can't help me with this.
Renfield.
If anything, you need my help.
It's my job to help you.
Yet you won't be there. If it's part of Master's plan. If it's part of Master's plan. Oh, Dark Lord. I will follow the plan. Make sure it all happens accordingly. No matter what. No matter what.
Renfield. What does he want you to do? We can transfer you to a new room if you need. We can get you a different dose of medication.
You'll know soon.
We can put some extra security at the door so that he can never get in.
That would be the worst. That would be the worst.
Renfield. He can't hurt you here.
He's not looking to hurt me.
Then what is he looking for?
For power. For control. To be the leader is always meant to be.
Where do you fit into that plan?
Like an accomplice.
An accomplice from inside a cell.
Right-hand man.
There's not much he can use you for in here.
Oh, but he'll be bringing me a gift.
What gift?
Oh, you'll see.
So, when his empire's all set up, and he's the leader of everything, then where do you fit in? A throne. As many spiders and cats as you want. What's in it for you?
Eternal life. Immortality. A promise.
What promise?
That all of my worries and tribulations and trials, they're finally over.
What are you looking for, Renfield?
Nothing.
Just stretching your legs? Pacing? Must be pretty stiff sitting down there. Renfield? Renfield? Is this master of yours some sort of god? Is this some sort of religion that forbids you from eating plants? You know raw meat isn't good for you.
What's your idea on what exactly religion is?
Not exactly much of a religious man myself, but from what I was raised, people trying to connect with God.
Have you ever thought that there's more to connect with than God?
Like what?
The Dark Lord.
What's his name?
No.
You're not allowed to say his name?
You're not supposed to be aware of a lot of things.
Renfield. Renfield. I'm not going to sneak up on you. I'm back here. But if you're in danger, we need to know.
I'm not in danger. You are.
What's he going to do to me? Convert me? Kill me? Break down the whole place and bring you out of it?
He's going to eat. You need to stop asking questions you do not want to know the answers of. He's going to stop them and make sure that you stay unaware until everything happens. And the problem is that it is happening. So you just need to stay unaware and let it all happen. It's already planned out for you. Just like it's planned out for me. And just like it's planned out for everyone else.
Renfield, I need you to look at me. I have bad news. You're going to want to sit down for this. Can you trust me? Go ahead. Look, Renfield. We've come to a diagnosis for you. You had a serious psychotic break a few days ago that left you with hallucinations and a nervous breakdown, and you're still suffering from the effects. We may need to change your medication.
No. No medication. There's nothing that needs to be done. I'm not crazy. I'm not the crazy one here. If anything, it's everyone else right now. Do you understand that? There's a reason why there is a plan. There's a reason why I will be fine. But you and everyone else is not if you don't make the right choice. If you're even allowed to make a choice. I'm not the crazy one. If anything, you need to listen, but just know that there's some things that you cannot be aware of. Master has a plan and is going to keep everything okay. For me. Not for you. So I don't need medication. The diagnosis you gave is false. Just know there's some things that you are not aware of, and that's how it's supposed to be.
And what happens when your mind keeps deteriorating and you start seeing him in the room?
Well, then that would just be another gift.
What happens when you stop eating right and you only eat raw bugs for weeks? You can't live on that, Renfield. No human can live on just raw bugs.
Who makes you think that I'm even human anymore?
Look at you, Renfield.
Look at me. Yeah, just look at me. Soon you won't be able to. Soon you won't be able to see anything. It's just that it hasn't happened yet until I've gotten my gift. So hello and goodbye.
I'm still not sure what part of the psychotic break or the nervous breakdown made you refuse to eat food.
Master tells me what's best for me.
Some sort of zoophagus. Only eating animals.
For now, as things grow.
Security?
We're
Renfield.
the ones that did this. Just so you know. We're the ones that make it weak. Look at that.
We'll have to secure that better.
Perfectly fine. Unless you really need to do something with it. Is that your job?
No, that's actually maintenance's job.
Of course.
I just need to make sure that you don't escape through anything.
Yeah. Because that's exactly how I'm going to escape.
That one's sealed down tight. Don't even try it.
You should be more worried about that one. Which is interesting because Master let me know of that to let you know. To let another person know. To let another person know. To let another person know. So that it can get fixed.
You wanted that hole to get fixed. You realize that closes off... Never mind. Never mind. But that's a really complicated plan to not actually serve his... See, this is why I usually don't spend more than half an hour with you.
Because I confuse you. Because you don't understand Master's plan, and you always ask these questions, but can't get these answers, so it annoys you, and it bugs you until it gets deep into your skin, so you just try to leave as soon as possible to continue your documentation and doing your job, when you don't realize you're here for a reason. You're watching over me for a reason. It's all supposed to unravel right in front of you to see if you really have the strength and the truth to stop it.
So this is some sort of test.
Yes. One that you're designed to fail.
Then why bother having the test?
Because it's the way that things are all happening. You're just now part of it.
What do you hear? Patient's motor skills are just fine.
Oh no. My motor skills. They're deteriorating.
Patient's sense of humor is just fine too.
Oh, my motor skills. Make sure you document it. Make sure you document my humor. Make sure you document every single second of this. You'll be wanting all of this pretty soon. Everyone will be wanting to see all of this pretty soon. I don't want other people looking through during this. You said it was only going to be you. I don't want other people looking through and seeing this.
We can get something to cover up the window if you need. Some blackout. But we need to make sure that some sunlight can come through.
No.
People don't do well without sun.
I can't do sun. All that is heat going right into the skin. And all it does is burn. I don't want any sun. That's the last thing I want.
Renfield,
I don't want to burn.
Renfield, if you don't get some fresh air and some sunshine,
I don't want to burn.
then your condition will get worse. You just stay in here isolated in the
My
dark.
condition will get worse with what you think I need. You don't know what I need. And I'm telling you, I don't need any sun. Okay? I don't need any of it. I don't need the sun. I don't need potatoes. I just need to continue following Master's plan.
I'll make sure to talk with maintenance about getting some blackout on the window to the door, on the window to the hallway.
No more sun can come in. No.
That way nobody can see you if you don't want them to.
The sun can't get in.
Well, those windows. I'm sorry, I'm not authorized to do anything about those.
Have you ever thought about death?
I'm a doctor. It's kind of my job. The worst part of my job.
What about you dying?
Can I be honest with you, Renfield? It's kind of why I took the job. I figured if I only have a little bit of time on this earth, I should probably use it to give other people more time.
I've always thought about my death. And I never wanted it.
None of us want to die, Renfield.
Oh, I know I'm not going to.
You're not going to die.
No. Master made sure of that for me. That's why I followed his plan.
I thought he was going to give you eternal life after the plan was done.
The plan is part of it all. I already have eternal life. Now the plan has to go through. But then the plan is also part of the eternal life.
I opened up to you. Can you open up to me a little bit? What happens if you don't follow the plan? What happens if he tells you to do something and you don't do it?
That's not a problem because that's not even a question in my mind.
Oh yeah, but if.
There's no if. It's going to happen.
This is just a hypothetical, Renfield. We're pretending for a moment, exploring your psychosis, so we can understand you better.
So we're supposed to explore what's not gonna happen?
People do it all the time.
I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to worry about whether or not I'm gonna die. I just have to let his plan take course.
People pretend all the time, Renfield. People explore possibilities, hypotheticals all the time. It helps us understand ourselves better, helps us understand the world, helps us understand life, helps us understand death. For the last few days, you've been exploring a hypothetical about this master.
I don't need to hypothesize anything, because I already know. I don't think you understand that I know everything that's going to happen with this plan and how I'm going to be taken care of. And you are falling right into the plan as well. You're always analyzing, but yet you're never actually figuring it out. So why continue with the hypotheses? You'll never find the answer.
Science is the process of building on the knowledge you already have. It may never be perfect, but it'll always be better than it was before. It's not about objective truth, it's about learning and discovering. And finding things that are more true than what we had before.
Discover anymore. I don't have to do that. I don't think you understand that. I don't have to.
Renfield, when was the last time you thought about something other than Master? Having trouble remembering?
Master is always there. So there's nothing else to think about.
Maybe if you took your medication, your memory would clear up.
No, because then I can't hear Master. I don't need to let you know anything.
Have you at least been drinking the water that they've been bringing you? Taking your showers? Have you been doing anything that the staff has been telling you to do? That's good.
Master allows.
That's good. Which things have you been doing that the staff told you to do? Which things does he let you do? Renfield. He does this sometimes. Sometimes he gets so absorbed in his delusions that he kind of forgets the world around him exists. It's honestly some of the most peace that I get during the day.
Do you know what the biting force of a human is?
Not off the top of my head.
It's strong enough to go right through the bone.
Have you ever gone through bone?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Do you ever have thoughts of biting through somebody's bone?
Not through the bone. I don't need the bone.
Through something else? Through skin?
Master doesn't want me to talk to you anymore.
I understand. Sounds like our session's over then. Renfield? Renfield?
Oh, out of my face! Leave! I'm not going to be talking to you anymore.
Jones
It's
will
no
be
longer part of the plan.
Jones will be by to bring you dinner tonight. I'll talk with him about adjusting your diet.